Welcome to the TPC Real Low Dad. The 2021 season is now underway and things appear to be shaping up for quite possibly one of the best golf course lawns ever.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. It's Mike Real Low Dad. We are in TPC Real Low Dad today, the golf course lawn. Oh yeah, it is the first day of spring. It is absolutely beautiful outside. You can probably hear the mowers behind me. Glorious, glorious day. So kicking things off, we're getting ready to scalp this. I've been mowing it. I checked, it was around 16 millimeters what I was mowing it at. I have my trusty DIY HOC bar. No $400 bar that's going to do the exact same thing as this $15 bar. You don't need to waste your money on that. If you want to waste your money on stuff, don't spend it on a $400 HOC bar when you're mowing your lawn at like 3/4 of an inch. You don't need that level of accuracy. This bar does just fine and has served me well now for going on 3 seasons. So with this, we're going to take the height of cut down from about the 16 millimeters. We're dropping it down to 9 millimeters. So let's head to the front yard. We're going to get that done. We're then going to come to the back lawn. And after that, we are doing the first fertilization of the year. Oh, it's a good time. Let's go. We're going to place the height of cut bar to where the head of the screw is above on the top face of the bed knife, and we're going to adjust either clockwise or counterclockwise to decrease or increase the height of cut respectively. Once we get the height of cut dialed in or close to dialed in on one side, we will then proceed to do the same thing on the opposite side. Once we get that close, we'll go back to the original side, adjust to where we get it just right, and then go back again to the other side to adjust and get it just right. Now, just right is that feeling to where there's just a little bit of friction, not a whole lot, but just enough to where you feel it going in, you feel it coming out, and it is perfect. That is how to use the budget height of cut bar. With the height of cut now set at 9 millimeters, we can proceed to scalp the front and the back lawn. And to begin this scalp, I'm going to go in a perpendicular or somewhat perpendicular direction to what I mowed previously. I will then do another pass in the direction that I did the day before, and that will help bring the turf down to that 9 millimeter bench height of cut. And I'm going to follow the exact same procedure in the back lawn. However, I'm going to go at a diagonal this time, and that's mainly because when I pushed the reel mower from the backyard to the front yard, it left a line that I needed to just match up. So that's why I went that way, and that's the only reason. But I did follow back and did the same pattern that I did the day before, and that then yielded more clippings. I filled 2 50-gallon lawn trash bags doing this, going from 15 millimeters to 9 millimeters. And while that is a great volume of clippings, it's nothing compared to what I did last year or the year before when I was able to take it and scalp it down to the dirt, where at that point I was filling up maybe 10 or 11 50-gallon trash bags. So there's still a lot of material left in the lawn. I took out enough of the dormant Bermuda as I possibly could without having a negative impact on the Kentucky bluegrass. These are living now in harmony, or at least trying to, so I have to pay attention both to the needs of the Kentucky bluegrass and the needs of Bermuda. It's quite a challenge, but frankly it is one that is proving every day to be worth every little tiny headache. Now on to the fun part, it's the fertilization. I'm applying 1/2 pound of nitrogen per 1,000 square feet, and I did that amount because I want to apply about 1.5 pounds of nitrogen per 1,000 over the next several weeks. If you watched my last video, I decided several was going to be 6. Here in 2 weeks, we're doing 1/2 pound more. 2 weeks later, we're doing 1/2 pound more, and at that point, we'll be at the beginning of May. I'll look and see where the lawn is at that point. If I need to dial back the nitrogen, bump up the nitrogen, we'll see how the Bermuda's waking up. Here in East Tennessee in Knoxville, I usually don't get full green up till about the 3rd or 4th week of May. So there we go, everyone. That is my scalp and fur of the Bluemuda back here at TPC Real Low Dad. It's going to be a fantastic season in the golf course lawn business. Oh, yes, it is. I hope this video proved useful to those of you that are joining along with me on this wonderful Bluemuda experiment. I know there are several of you. Hopefully this video reaches you in time to help you plan what you want to do with your lawn this season. Follow along if you're not already so you can see the progress of this wonderful lawn. That stupid pool is still here and it's causing me anxiety, but things are looking really, really good. The thing I'm doing different this year is down along where the garden is. I'm having a little apron mode in there. I'm going to use that to kind of slow the water that flows through there during heavy rainfalls. It's still actually a little soggy, so that's why I've been doing that. So that's it for this one, everyone. Thank you all for watching. I have a lot of stuff coming up. I have some shrubs I need to transplant. We have to start dividing the ornamental grasses, and I'm building some flower boxes or flower planters for the front flower beds. That'll be interesting. So until next time, it's, Mike, Real Low Dad. We'll see you.